be on easy playthrough. Like, it's basically just to give you a general idea of the story, not how difficult the story is and can be, because the game's got, I think it's 4 playthroughs, or 3 difficulty settings, or 4, one of them being realistic, which I might try. If you guys enjoy this, I might give a realistic playthrough a shot. But yeah, this is going to be all 6 levels for the night, in quick succession. I'm not going to be looking around for the collectibles. I'm just going to do it as quick as possible, and there'll be no commentary by me, just so you can enjoy the experience, listen to all the dialogue, and have no interruptions. So I hope you enjoy, and I will catch you in a bit. I'll probably do a little bit at the end, just give my opinions and such. So I hope you enjoy.
That day I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord. Purvis Daubeny.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out!
Daubeny! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
But I am a warden.
Go! Get in there!
I had a job to do.
We need to get moving.
The Blackstones were coming up the east wall. Giants were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
The courtyard.
Go! Defend this fortress! Go!
The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for
That
6
is how it is
years
done,
against
you see?
100,000 desperate, starving warriors. Or so the story goes.
We can't hold!
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Charge!
Through the breach!
Get their leader! Dobney!
No! Just left me!
That battering ram would end this fight.
Hold the door or we're lost! Hey, show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat, right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You! You will be my second.
All right, then.
If I refused, there would be a slaughter. He was a warden too. Or had been.
He's good.
I needed to win. Not for Dobiny. We were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel. For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion. There are many legions. The Iron Legion is the greatest among them. But in Ashfeld, the Iron Legion was about to be routed. Their commander, Stone, needed an army. Holden Cross sent me.
Blackstone! Where are our reinforcements?
I'm it.
Is this a joke?
Open the gate! Lead us out, Blackstone! Good luck!
The battle was already lost. I needed to change that.
Advance! Push them back! Við verðum að forða okkur!
We needed to take back the flanks.
Those archers need to go.
Nú fáum við tækifæri! Náum þeim!
Killing all the Vikings in this area will claim the garrison for us. This place will help us gather reinforcements.
Stefnir í vandræði!
We need to hold the key battlefield positions.
Þarna óvinurinn! Raðið ykkur upp snarlega! Berjist!
This place will help us bring archers to the field.
Hingað lömpin!
I need to take that garrison. We need to clear all the Vikings to claim this Archer point.
We were winning. We just needed a... Stone was a conqueror. And one of the best I'd ever seen.
Leave none alive!
Ég klára þennan!
Not bad, Blackstone. Not bad at all. Pretty sure I could have done it by myself, but...
I had questions about the Blackstone Legion.
The last of the Vikings have holed up in an outpost up ahead. One that the Iron Legion deserted. Need backup?
I can handle it.
Careful with that ego.
Ready?
Lead the way.
Deserters? I wanted to see for myself. Stone was Iron Legion. I trusted him.
Something you want to talk about?
Not yet. Vikings!
Hämminen ohkun! Omeneren alkaas!
Doesn't look too hard.
Everywhere we go, we've abandoned our people. What has happened to the Iron Legion? Wait here. I'll clear the bridge.
The geyser fields of Ash.
Get back!
Yeah!
This is ours! It was time to remove the Viking threat. I need to defeat their commander.
After you.
Die, Blackstone dog!
Nulla misericordia! Aggredere! Nemis multi sunt!
I want to talk to some of these deserters. They were members of the Iron Legion. All legions share the same oaths. What had happened here? Why have you abandoned your posts?
A Blackstone dog has strayed from his pack.
Stand down! Your people need you.
What's a warden doing fighting for Apollyon?
One of us should go home and change.
Why have you abandoned your posts?
Kill them.
We were going to have to fight our way out. Better than this!
You're not Iron Legion!
We'll not be Apollyon's slaves! Dishonorable swine!
That was the day I finally met our warlord. Apollyon.
Gotcha, Blackstone. Do you know what kind of creature waits for its own slaughter? Sheep. Sheep.
No.
Welcome to the Blackstone Legion.
I had my answers, but too late. And the Warden's oaths are not lightly broken.
The snow was already falling on Valkenheim. But we went anyway. I am Holden Cross. As commander of the Blackstone Vanguard, it fell to me to lead the way. Ambushed. Exactly what we have been hoping for.
Do not. They know we're here. Keep moving. Ambush! That's what I'm talking about!
The entrance to Valkenheim.
Out of my way. Savages.
Those catapults needed to be shut down. It wasn't a good plan. It was just my only option.
I need to take out that catapult. Job's done. It's cold.
I'll give this to the Vikings. They're big.
am Ashfeld's vengeance!
Those catapults needed to shut down.
I need to regroup with the Vanguard.
We were prepared for this place. The Vikings had numbers. We had technology.
I need to find the bridge controls. Bridge controls. We couldn't leave a force behind to guard the prisoners. Master, this beast killed at least 40 soldiers, including Davis.
Do you know how to tell a predator from prey? You can't, of course. Unless you see them in war. 40. Done.
I had thought that her laws of selection only applied to us.
Our army needed passage. The Warborn can be creative when they want to be.
Hello there. Dauðastund!
Apollyon asked me to clear the way, so of course I obeyed.
Hefningin með okkur! Óvinnurinn nálgast!
We will leave this place in ruin. These Vikings should be more vigilant.
Þetta óvinnurinn! Tilbúin! Óvinnurinn nálgast!
Still beautiful here.
Bræður okkar var verstu vel, og ég...
Almost.
Óvinurinn er hérna! Ekki eitt skref tilbaka!
Það stefnir allt í bardaga!
This cold will claim Legion lives. There had to be a better way inside than the front door. I had my pride to consider.
Horfðu á mig! Nálgast!
Holden trusts that warden. Well, maybe. I had an idea. Getting inside was easier than I expected. What would happen if I pulled that lever? I need to be careful here.
Ef þú þorir!
I should pull that one, I think. Their machinery was far beyond what I had expected to find. So now where's the central mechanism? If I understood this contraption, raising the elevator now should prove exciting. I had an idea. Vikings love to feast. Maybe I could find a way to shut them in. Getting inside was easier than I expected. I was pretty sure this was going to work.
Óvinurinn hérna!
I'm getting an idea. What would happen if I pulled that lever? I should pull that one, I think. Now where is the central mechanism? If I understood this contraption, raising the elevator now should prove exciting. I had an idea. Getting inside was easier than I expected. I was pretty sure this was going to work. I wonder... I should pull that one. What would happen if I pulled that lever? Now where's the central mechanism? If I understood this contraption, raising the elevator now should prove exciting. Just needed one more push. Path's clear.
Impressive.
Don't encourage her.
I had questions.
Master, why this fortress? It looks like it's just a storehouse.
It is. And that's why we're here. These barbarians. They seem like they're good people. They embrace each other like they were all kin. But that is all a lie. When night falls, they stab each other with their knives. If there are wolves among them, should we not set them free?
Now I had new questions. Ones that were much harder to answer.
Catapults! Keep the ram moving!
Being a skeptic was a death sentence. But doubt is a part of integrity.
You'll have a harder time hitting a moving target. Keep the ram moving.
The crew needs me.
There was nothing I could do except protect the ram. And hope.
the crew!
We were deep in enemy territory. There was no way home but forward.
We're dragging them back!
Crew!
They'll fear you! You show them!
Reach the crew! Killing the crew! They're attacking the crew!
To the gates!
Við verðum að hörfa! Náu þeim!
Þetta þýðir...
They're falling back!
You're killing the crew!
We needed to protect and operate the ram until we broke through.
They're retreating!
Gudmundur. This fort's a legendary Jarl.
On your feet.
We were in. That spelled doom for the Vikings. Wasn't that why we came in the first place? It was hardly my first time sacking a fortress. Nor did it bother me.
That's an enemy down!
This is a market town. Trading post.
Prepare to die!
Give up. Your people do not need to suffer.
I know now what haunted me that day.
They're retreating! There's nowhere else to go! Well done!
I was on the wrong side.
You fought well.
To hell with you!
Mercy. Why are we here? I think you know.
Famine. This place houses their seed grain. There will be no new harvest. By winter, they will be killing each other over what little food is left.
I took an oath to fight for peace. So did you. All of you.
Hey. This food. Why are we not burning it all?
What do you imagine the clans would do if we burned it all?
They'd starve. Die.
They would unite. But leave them scraps. Just enough for 2, maybe 3 clans. They will fight each other over what remains. The wolves among them will rise. We're not here to kill them. We are here to teach them who they are. To set them free. Time to go home.
So guys, that is it. That is the complete night portion of the story for For Honor. Myself, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the story so far. I believe I'd have to see the other 2/3 of it. My first, the first thing I think of is, where do the samurai come in into all of this? Because they had literally nothing to do with that story. Not even a mention. It seems a bit weird if when you do the Vikings, for some reason the Vikings, see look, it goes over, they actually go over to the samurai section. Like, why? The knights are the ones giving them shit, what have the samurai got to do with it? And then the samurai fight over into the knights. It seems a bit strange the way they're going to be doing it. I assume the stories are all going to connect. Like, I'm going to guess that since your character you predominantly played as deserted at the end of that last mission, I assume he's going to go help the Vikings or something. But I do hope you get to play as him again, because, you know, as he said, questions haven't been answered. More questions have been brought up more than anything. So I'd like to get a closure to him and his little story. I'm going to assume at maybe the final mission for the Vikings, or maybe the 3rd mission in the Vikings, or the final mission, like in the Samurai, you kill the warlord. It'll be strange if you play as the same kind of guy, like voiced guy. So, like, it'd be strange if you start off as a knight and then he decides, actually, nah, screw it, I'm gonna fight with the Vikings. Like, actually, nah, these guys are vicious animals as well. I'm gonna fight for the samurai. It's gonna be a bit stupid if he just goes to all 3. But clearly, his story hasn't ended, or if that's their end to his story, it's either stupid or they're just gonna try and get more DLC out of it, DLC out of it. Which is just a bit silly, but from what I know, this game has no plans for story DLC. But yeah, I think the graphics and the way they do the cutscenes are just brilliant in this game. I really like the cutscenes. I feel they could have done a much better job with the feeling of war. Like, even in the middle of big battles, it was quite empty. Like, lots of the time there was huge open spaces, just little clusters of people fighting here and there. I mean, game's way older than this, and this isn't even old. This is like one of the newest games out. Games much older than this come out years ago, doing better jobs at making convincing looking battlefields. So that's my major complaint. For a war-based game, it doesn't feel very battlefieldy. It feels quite empty, really. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, it means a lot to me, and I hope to catch you in part 2, which will naturally be chapter 2, the Vikings. So take care guys, and I shall catch you next time.